Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Today we have Drain the Great Lakes. Now, this is one of many drain uh, documentaries in a series from National Geographic, Nat Geo, and they go around to different parts of the world, notable bodies of water, and use uh, digital imaging to scan underneath the water and they find it's usually around something that's been sunk in or something like that. We watched the Titanic one already. We watched the Bermuda Triangle in trying to solve the mysteries of why the Bermuda Triangle is such a death trap, a place of mystery where ships go and planes go and disappear for no discernible reason. Well, you can look at those early episodes from the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge and see what we thought about those. Usually it's pretty much the same thing with each one of these. They have something kind of cool in each one, but if you're not really into documentaries, this is going to be pretty dry. I didn't know if should have made that joke, but it's it's. I mean, we have a lot more to go yet. We have Drain Alcatraz, Drain the Ocean World War II, Drain the Oceans, like all the oceans, and Drain the Sunken Pirate City. So we have a few of those left to go in the coming years of this series. Um, we're almost at 500. So. Ooh. Anyway, the Great Lakes are the largest connected body of fresh water in the world. Free fresh water in the world. It's almost like an ocean unto itself if they weren't lakes and they weren't fresh water. I think those are requirements to be an ocean. Pretty sure. But between that, there's so much going on underneath the water. We used to have glaciers that stood like a mile higher than Chicago. I don't know, something like that. They showed the visuals. The great thing about this is that while it's not like the greatest digital effects, they really do give you an idea of just how deep these underwater worlds go. And these scans that happen, we haven't found Atlantis yet, but it's probably not going to be in the Great Lakes anyway. But some of these are deeper than the Empire State Building is high, and there's entire worlds that have never seen light. That's how deep these lakes are. We got to explore areas where meteorites have hit and get an idea of just the impact it had on the natural world at the time, thousands of years ago, when they hit. We see the effects of climate change in relation to how, like I said, there used to be glaciers in North America, in the United States, that far down and massively huge, and they are no more. And that's part of their recession is what has made these lakes possible, because in many ways they were dry bodies, uh, hills and valleys. Niagara Falls is one of the examples. Niagara was once a trickle or nothing, and gives us a glimpse at what it might have looked like thousands of years ago, and what it looks like now, which is it's a big waterfall. I was there as a baby. That's the most I remember. And then there's also the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. If you know that song, you are officially old. But there's a wreck in 1975, the largest ship ever to wreck there, and they give us a glimpse of what it looks like now at the bottom of the Great Lakes, and what it might look like if the water was all taken away. So it's an interesting bit of natural history and exploration that you don't normally get. It's a unique view, rather than going, hey, here's some lakes and there's fish in it, and bears might drink from it, and we ride boats on it. That's it. This gives us a different way of looking at these things. So it's kind of fun. So yeah, that's really all I can really tell you about it. If you like these kind of documentaries, these kind of informative little things, this is a great thing to just sort of chill out and, you know, learn something. Maybe you might fall asleep during it and it'll just suck into your brain. You won't even know it. You won't even feel it. But anyway, let's pick tomorrow's episode.
650.
Wow. Jumping up and down between the 100s and the 600s. So did we have 645 or something the other day? I know it wasn't that long ago, but yeah, I don't know. We had 645, and that was Ultimate Spider-Man. This time we're double documentarying back to back. This might be a little bit more your speed if you like something more YouTube-y or TikTok-y. I don't know. It seems like something you'd share on Facebook for like the millionth time. But we're going to watch Unlikely Animal Friends. Yeah, look, this bunny rabbit gets along with this tiger really well for some reason. Oh, a goat and a tarantula? An elephant and this lice? I don't know. It's just it's Unlikely Animal Friends. And that's what we're going to talk about on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge tomorrow. See you then.